If you're an administrator or a staff developer, then you're probably conducting meetings with adults. And so I want to share with you what I consider to be one of the most valuable resources out there for leaders, and it's called Cooperative Meetings. How we conduct our meetings is absolutely critical. As leaders, we're charged with building a supportive community, of having that collaborative culture, and when we have meetings, we are working so hard to get all our teachers on the same page. And the reality is we don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. And so how we conduct those meetings is going to be critical. And when I was an administrator, I spent a lot of time on trying to build relationships in my meetings. I wanted my teachers to share expertise. We often did things with consensus building. And so that's exactly how this binder is organized. What you're going to find in it is there's a whole section on relationship building. And the first part of that section gives the background on it. There's a lot of great research in there on relational trust. There's some descriptions on what it means to build synergy among your staff, to develop mutual support. But then there's a whole section on what I say is the how. And the how are the different cooperative learning structures selected for building relationships. So I would simply open to that section and I could find a structure like team interview. And with team interview, your teachers are seated in small teams, and one will stand to be interviewed and their teammates will take turns interviewing them on a topic about getting to know them better, because that's what the relationship building section's about. So in this section then, you're going to actually see idea starters. So you might have teachers interview each other about a joyful experience, or their holiday plans, or maybe an outstanding family moment that they had together. You're also going to see not only idea starters, but there's also going to be black line masters in each section. And additional information at the end on where you can keep a log of how things are going with those particular activities that you've done with your staff. Now, you can tell that the binder's very large, so that means there's a lot more helpful resources in here for you. There's a whole section on collaborative skills and getting teachers to dialogue about those important school improvement issues that we all have to talk about. And then if you're like me, you often had teachers that were really great at certain things in their classrooms and you wanted them to share their expertise. So you're going to find structures in here and ideas on how teachers can share expertise with each other. And then one of the tasks that we are charged with is building consensus. So there's another section in this binder on building consensus, and then some structures you can actually use when you simply want your teachers to vote on different decisions that you have to make quickly. Now, the other thing that I really like about the binder is not only do you get ideas in those sections, but you're going to get additional tips on how to put your teachers together in effective teams, or how to arrange the room so that it facilitates the different kinds of activities that you're doing. This binder is so helpful and such a great resource that Kagan has developed a 2-day cooperative meetings course just for leaders. And so not only do you get to benefit from experiencing and exploring the different activities in this book, but you also get the opportunity to dialogue and interact with other administrators in the field. So if you want help with your meetings, you want to make them not only fun, but valuable, and you want those meetings to help build your supportive culture with your teachers, you're going to want to get this Cooperative Meetings binder.